for my team, Dallas Cowboys, it was not a fantastic week. It was not a fantastic week. This defense was getting cooked. It was so bad. It was an embarrassment. And what's crazy is our offense was actually moving the football. That's what didn't make sense. So before I get into the Cowboys' performance and go into extreme detail about what happened, let's hear from our $240 million quarterback.
And we weren't able to score touchdowns. I mean, we were able to move the ball up and down the field, but we couldn't score touchdowns. So I can't say that we were pressing necessarily. Going from last week to this week, as I said, there were some things that we wanted to get better at. We got better at third down this week, but now it's the red zone that I think we scored some touchdowns. It makes the defense feel a little bit better, and it's a whole different feel within the game for both sides of the ball.
96% of this guy's contract is guaranteed. That's actually mind-boggling to me. But, I mean, when you look at Prescott's stats, he threw for 293 yards. He was 27 of 39 passing. One of his 2 interceptions were his fault. The first interception he threw, the receiver just slipped. So I'll give him a pass on that one. But the second one, he threw it into double coverage. Some people in my TikTok comments were saying, "Oh, well, he threw it open. He threw to an open guy." Like, no, it was double coverage. And I know the safety came up, but that was a double coverage throw. And Dak Prescott, to me, was not the issue in this game. I will blame him a little bit, but we were moving the football. The only problem was the Cowboys just couldn't convert those field goals into touchdowns. I mean, we started out the game with 2 field goals, and then we were able to score touchdowns later, but it took a while for us to really get going. I mean, that Saints offense was just on fire. I mean, the Cowboys defense had no answer. None. This is the craziest thing, by the way. So the Cowboys allowed 35 points in the first half, which is the most in franchise history for a first half. And then we lost our 16-game regular season streak at home in this game. And this game is the second worst loss at AT&T Stadium ever for the Dallas Cowboys. You want to know what's first? The Packers game in the wild card round last season. So basically, we didn't get any better. Donovan Wilson is still getting cooked. He still does not know how to play defense. Rashid Shaheed cooked us. Alvin Kamara cooked us. Derek Carr cooked us. Chris Olave cooked us. Micah Parsons was a non-factor. This Saints offensive line was all over him. And they said it in the broadcast. The one place you want Micah Parsons is on the sideline. We put him on the sideline because he was so tired. He was so incredibly tired. Like, that can't happen. I can't be sitting here actually watching my team and then us going, "Oh, well, I think we're going to put up a similar performance." Like, this is back-to-back home games, technically. Our last home game was against the Packers, and then this one is against the Saints. Same result. Same exact result. I mean, this is disgraceful. I mean, it's just... You know what makes this even better? The Dallas Cowboys play the Baltimore Ravens this week. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for the NFL schedule. Who knew that the Saints offense would be this good in the first 2 weeks? We'll talk about them a little bit more, but the Dallas Cowboys, we have so much to clean up. And a lot of it's on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, our offense and our run game needs to be better. We can't have Rico Dowdle being our leading rusher. That can't happen. That can't happen. Unacceptable. I'm not even going to talk about this game anymore because the Cowboys just were disappointing. Jerry is misleading Cowboys fans. He is lying to our face. It's like me going to my grandma and going, hey, I think our team's going to we're going to be better than last year. Really? Who did you guys add? Oh, we added nobody. Then how are you going to be better than last year? We had the same issues. We didn't fix anything in the offseason. That's what I learned from this Saints game. It's going to be the same BS all over again. We're going to crap our pants in the postseason. I think this might be the worst postseason collapse. I'm not even going to say collapse because we're collapsing right now. And it's not even the postseason. We're going into week 3. It didn't even take that long. And of course, I see Stephen A. Smith laughing at our Cowboys, which, by the way, every time I see it, I have a hard time not laughing. As a Cowboys fan, I genuinely think it's funny when he goes, it only took 2 weeks. It was only week 2. Like, oh, gosh. I mean, it is just insane. Just insane, dude. What are we doing? Donovan Wilson. We need Deron Bland back. That's all I got to say. We need Leighton Vander Esch back. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me nice. I'm from another world, baby, yeah. Right way paradise. They think I'm way too cold, cause I put